Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, random man who's associated with Lazio Football Club, but it's definitely not me in disguise.
What are you up to?
Well, I'm drawing.
Oh, I see. Why is that?
I'm drawing because all we know how to do is draw. All we do is draw here. We are drawing, okay? We are drawing.
And what's that?
What's what? Oh, that's just our first loss of the season. I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, hello. Welcome to Entertaining Abroad. Yes, I don't know why I pronounced like that. As you can tell by the intro and this screen that you're looking at right now, January wasn't fun. Did not enjoy. Load of draws, and we lost the first match of the season. We didn't win in January. The last match we won, you saw, Sassuolo. So, let's just go through it. Verona, 0-0. Great defensive display. Genoa, 0-0. They had a man set off the 92nd minute. Great defensive display. Zebra, away, 2-2. We went 2-0 up. Then they got back to 2-1. Then Toussaint got sent off. And then Chiesa scored a winner before fucking off to Manchester for £100 million, literally after this match. So that was great. Milan, 0-0. Another good defensive display, sorry. Empoli, 2-2. We went 2-1 down. We went 1-0 up, then 2-1 down. Then they had a man sent off after we scored to equalise, and then we couldn't take advantage of that man advantage and ended up 2-2. And then we lost to Atlanta 3-1. You're probably seeing some names there you don't recognise. Pedro Jesus Sanchez. We'll get to the transfers in a bit. We lost 3-1. It was 1-1 until 89th and 92nd minute. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good display, really, at all. Which leads us to today. We will be playing Udinese, of course, right after the transfers. And you may be wondering, I said before in the last video that we were going into January, maybe trying to move a player on or two, maybe trying to get a striker in. So I got 3 strikers. 3. Let's go through the outs first. So there were a couple of, a load of young players who weren't ever going to make the cut, left the team. Either on transfers, some of them who might make the team in a couple of years, that they've been let go on loan. Some of them you saw in the seat. I think Nucci, you may have seen before. Gala, who never actually played. They've all gone out on loan. But the actual big transfers, I say big, but Jim City, maybe. He's gone out for not much money, actually. 2.6 million after being brought in 15 million a couple of years ago. He had some good seasons, so... But he just wasn't starting for me, okay? That's it. He wasn't... Yeah. He was good, but not good enough. And 32 years old. I didn't really want to hang on to him for too much longer. Bologna have given him a 2-year contract, so they can do what they want. That's fine. Next up, Jota. A player who I identified before even joining Lazio as a player who they spent way too much money on for his ability. He's good. He's either-footed. But I was quite keen to move him on. And I've done so at a bit of a loss for Lazio. You can see here 17.75 million to Sampdoria. He scored 3 goals in 8 games, so most of those sub appearances. Maybe I should have kept him, but I got a little bit of money in for him. So what do you know? I wanted him gone. I wanted some money. We're building on youth, and that has been shown through most of the transfers. There's one loan which, I think I panicked a bit with one of the loans. Let's go look at the transfers in. Other than this, there was just, like I say, young players out on loan and young players sold for not much money. Let's look at the ins. First striker we got in is a man called Luca Coletta. I say man, he's 17. He's a prospect. He's a real prospect. Like I say, building on youth, this guy we got in from Inter Milan. We've nicked him off one of the rivals in the league for 7.5 million, not all up front. He's played 3 times. He's not done great so far. But again, he's young. He's got a lot of room to grow. So hopefully we can see that growth. He's very strong and he's very good at finishing, which is probably the main reasons he's here. But yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be good one day. Yeah, that's the first striker. Next up, two players who aren't strikers. Ooh. Jose Rupol. It's a player we got in because he had a release clause and I wanted another centre-back to come in. But he's not here yet because with the rules, only 2 non-EU signings each season. We've already made our 2, so we brought him with a loan back till the end of the season in Argentina, where he will stay and just continue to play. He's very good at 18. He's going to come in either footed as well. He's going to come in next year and probably slot straight back. Slot in straight next to Pesquino. We bought him for 5.5 million and sent him back on loan. He's having a great time. It's now split the season in 2 halves, but overall he's got a very good rating in the Argentinian league. So very happy to see him come in. He will come in at the start of next season, along with 2 other players that we brought in for the start of next season. Let's look at those first. Sean Skelly is an Irish player who's on loan at Luton. He's actually was contracted to Manchester United. We've got him in on a free, so he's coming in on a free. I don't know if he's going to be great or good. He can play up front as well, so another striker technically. He'll probably play more on this left-hand side if we do play him. Hopefully we can get him in, maybe get him another loan deal. I don't know. He's another one for the future where we can make some money on him. Like I say, free. He's been tearing up League One, doing averagely in the Championship. Never played for Manchester United, so he's probably fine. Next. It's another striker. I've got too many strikers, haven't I? This guy's on a free, though. Ilko Hartman, again, will probably come in and go out on loan. Joining from PSV. He's been doing well with young PSV. He's been doing average. Not very good at all, actually. But he's a free transfer. He'll come in, he'll go on loan, he'll probably make some money. I don't know what I've done, really. I've brought... So those are the players that are coming in at the start of next season, those 3. Coletta's already here, so this was a weird order to do it in. The next player who's already here, let's look at them. Here's that name you saw. It's Pedro Jesus Sanchez, or Pedro Jesus Sanchez. He's pretty good, right? I brought him in because I thought Balderson might go, but nobody came in with a decent offer for him. And so he's still here as well. But Pedro Jesus Sanchez is one I think can rotate with Dionisio as an advanced playmaker in the centre. Really good vision and passing. Maybe needs to get better physically, but technically and mentally he is... And as you've seen, he's doing quite well. It did actually cost us 3.2 million. I thought it was a free transfer, but we paid the compensation and he just turned up straight away. I was like, yeah, I didn't think he'll come until next year. And he's like, hey... Because he doesn't speak Italian yet, and neither do I, and I don't speak Spanish. In real life and in game. Yes. He's had 2 appearances, 1 off the bench and 1 start, and he scored 1 goal. So, he's doing all right so far. 3.2 million, well spent, if you ask me. Maybe. He's good, though. He's good, right? Look, he's good. He's good. Good. We all agree he's good, and this one wasn't so much a panic buy. Speaking of panic buys, everybody remember Mauro Icardi? Yeah, good. Well, he's here on loan. So, yeah, we're paying all of his wages. He's good. He doesn't do as good as an advanced forward, but he's good. He's got no match sharpness. He's good, though. He's played 1 match off the bench. He did terribly. We're paying some money. Since he last played in 24-25, which is not this season. He did well last season. 11 goals in 14 games, so if we get his match sharpness up, he'll probably be very good for what we need. But as it stands, this may have been a little bit of panic. He's only on loan, though, so we're not committed to him after this season. He's just another option up front, where we play 1 striker, and we have probably about 5 now. Whoops. Next is the one that you should be really excited about. After Jota went on the final day, the transfer deadline day, a player I've had my eye on for a very long time had requested to leave, and so we sorted out a deal with lots of future instalments that may financially bankrupt Lazio. Let's have a look at why I've done it. This is the man that may financially bankrupt Lazio. Kabwe Soku is good. He's bloody good, right? He's 21. He has been tearing up the French league, Ligue 1, scoring goals for fun. I say goals for fun. He's been scoring goals, at least. Ligue 2, and then 3 seasons at Lille, where he's been doing quite well in that second season. 18 goals and 37 starts, 4 assists, 5 Player of the Match awards. I think he's going to be good. 43.5 million. Only about 11 of that is up front. The rest of it is, it's going to be a lot. He also demanded that we he's allowed to treat us as a stepping stone, which is why he's got an £83 million release clause. But if that's hit, then we get £83 million. So, those are the transfers we've made. Those are the 2 coming in, like you just saw. So, from here down, yeah, there's 3 strikers coming in right now, and 1 centre-back coming in next season, 1 midfielder coming in now, and on the outs, my face is probably in the way, but you can see the names from here down. Players like Gala, Martolo, that's Ripple, who's over there as well, Nucci, Jota, Carbon. You don't know many of these people, but they're having fun on loan or elsewhere in their careers. Wow, what exciting times, right? Yes, it is. Gosh, we've got a game against Udinese, isn't it? It's Udinese, isn't it? It is Udinese. It's Udinese. So we should play that, right? Yes. The only thing is, he's ineligible, is he? Oh, good. Then I could bring in a Kirby. Oh, yeah, that's something else I forgot to mention. Ciro Immobile and a Kirby have got their transfers sorted for next season. So they're only here for the second half of the season. Immobile is joining Everton on the 1st. His physicals have already dropped off, so I'm not that concerned with him leaving. And Kirby didn't really have any physicals to begin with. He's joining Bologna at the end of the season. So that's 2 veterans of this club who are both leaving at the end of the season. The captain and the vice-captain. I know, it's probably a mistake, but by the time anybody realises, the rest of the squad will have come on holiday and come back again, and then there'll be just new captains, I guess. Yeah, fantastic. Now, we've drawn several matches recently, and I've got to decide. I'm going to play this young lad. Kirby still doesn't get a start. Konate is suspended because of yellow cards, so good job. Who else should come onto the bench? Oh, it's difficult to choose because options are limited. We're going to bring Waring onto the bench, who can start a war. I've decided to drop Rodriguez for this game, despite him being one of our best players throughout the run, and give the Czech lad, David Bejbil. Give him some time out on the field because Ricardo Rodriguez, physicals are slowly declining. The more we play in this season, the less they'll decline, I guess. But yeah, he's going to need replacing soon, so we may as well start now and hope it goes well. We've had a few injuries over the month as well, which leaves us where we are now, here, at this stage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Udinese today. The team looks pretty familiar, although Soku, who, like I say, came in just a few days ago, hasn't played yet, hasn't even got a squad number yet. He's going to start because Werner has been just hit and miss. And when I say hit and miss, I mean he scored 2 goals against Zebra, but other than that, he hasn't scored since a game against Spal in the start of December. So when he scores a few, but when he doesn't for a while. So good job, Timo. You are our top goal scorer, 10 in 19. It's good. I shouldn't drop him, but he's on the bench to start with Coletta. Should I put a Cardi on the bench? I'm going to put a Cardi on the bench ahead of Coletta. Maybe I should put a Coletta in the under 21s for now. The team, though, is Golini, whose clean sheets record, no more. We've conceded 11 now. Last episode, we'd only conceded 4 all season. Now it's 11. So, what do you want to do? Bejbil, Pasquino, Cardarelli, Odriozola at the back, Toussaint, Dionisio, and Lewis Gilherm in the midfield. Hopefully they can actually start playing a bit better. Otherwise, like I say, we've got options off the bench now to actually bring into the team. Carrera and Sowles either side of Soku, Let's see how he does. So we've actually got to give Soku a squad number. I've got 5 or 16 available. Do you have a preference? No preference. 16 it is then. Soku. Oh, geez. Just done some opposite instructions, so hopefully that works. And it'd be great if, we showed up today and actually won the match. That'd be great. I'm excited to see if we can against this team, who there's not much special apart from Martin Toth. Watch out for Martin Toth because he's very good. He is probably going to be the best Hungarian player in world football very soon. Yes, I'm expecting nothing but a win to end this run of bad results. Now it's time to give up the faith. I'm not pumping the fists. I don't have time for that today. Send the assistant to this because I don't want to look at it for now. There's our team. Good form, right? 4 draws and a loss in the past 5. Terrible, actually. While we're here, I will just quickly show you Toth. He's one to watch. Like I say, very good. More deep lying than anything. So hopefully, if we can just close him down quickly enough, we can deal with him. Otherwise, their players aren't as good. They're lower down in the league. We should be putting up a bit of a fight. And I am considering changing formation soon. Maybe trying 3 at the back. But we'll see if we can turn this around with this formation to start with. Although, so far, it's not looking good, is it? As Toth runs through, misses that chance. But it's an early warning sign. I'm going to fire them up today rather than encouraging them, first of all. Fire them up. Only 2 starts annoyed. And that's because he didn't need firing up. He just needed to get in some crunching challenges early. But he hasn't. And we haven't even had a shot. Oh, jeez. Second half of the game, 21 minutes gone. They launch a free kick forward. Rossi heads it onto Toth, but Odriozola is there to intercept. Odriozola is also on loan, so we should probably start Rashid David soon at right back. This second half of the season, it seems like the time we should be starting the younger players who aren't on loan, as apparently this is going to be a foul, maybe? Are we going to get a penalty out of this? I'm not sure who would take the penalty, because Ricardo Rodriguez is not on the pitch. That's worrying. Well, we'll see. It might not even be a penalty. It's gone to VAR. Galini's up, the mad Italian bastard. He's going for it, having some words, telling everybody how he's only conceded 11 goals. It is a penalty. All right, who's going to take it? I'm not sure who's taking it. It's Carrera. Ricardo Rodriguez is our usual penalty taker, and he's very good. I'm not sure how good Carrera is. Let's find out. Slots it home. Nice. Lovely penalty. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Top corner. What a penalty that was. Good stuff. 1-0. I would still like some more and maybe some goals from open play. Is that too much to ask? It seems like it's too much to ask at the minute, but we'll see. Half time has come. 1-0. We do look like the better team looking at the stats, but not by a lot. Most of the XG is due to that penalty that we have taken. I'm going to say don't get complacent because I'm very worried about them complacing. Soku's not having a great debut. Because of that, we are going to gently ease him in, and we're going to give Icardi a bit of game time, actually. Try and get him back to some fitness and see what he can do. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, geez. Come on, Mauro. I've really panicked with you, so don't let me down. Here we go. Highlight. Vigil into Carrera. Dionisio. Back to David. Carrera gets the ball back to David. David towards Lewis Gilherm. Header off the crossbar. Cleared. It was a great header from the midfielder, but it's not gone in, and so we must consider it as a failure as we get a corner. Will the corner come to anything? Probably not. No, it doesn't. End of highlight. And no, not Panada. Not maybe a panda coming at us. They've got the right colours for pandas. Dionisio deals with it. Good stuff. Throw in. High up the pitch. 66 minutes gone. David into Dionisio. Back to David. David now back to Dionisio, who gives a ball into the box, and Icardi's there off the post. Icardi nearly gets his first goal since joining. We've hit the post and the crossbar, which could only mean we're probably going to concede a late equaliser. Oh gosh, don't do it. We need some more goals, please. 75 minutes gone. Let's see what changes we could make and if they will be wrong. Raul Morro is back from injury. Still needs some sharpness, so we're going to bring on for Pau Sals. See if he can, do better. And we're going to put him on a more attacking duty. See if we can push their defence back with 3 attacking players, all trying to break the lines and do a bit. For now, 2 changes. 5 minutes left of the match. It looks like we're going to be okay. With 3 minutes left, I think I might make a change. We're going to bring Rashid David on for Odriozola, who looks a bit nervous, just to give him some time out on the field. Okay, match sharpness. It's all about that match sharpness. Can we hold on to a 1-0 win? I will take this 1-0 win to the bank. Take it to the bank. 1-0. Oh, thank fuck for that. The run is over. Terrible run's over. We had a team meeting before this match. I forgot to mention that. Well done. We finally won a fucking football match. Great. Oh, can't believe it. You guys, you should be here all the time because they seem to win when you're here. Maybe it's just January. It always seems like January, no matter which club you're managing, where you are, January always seems to be a bit of a shit show. A shit show. I don't know why I've said it like that for some reason. But that puts us back in second place. Inter have 2 games in hand. The teams below us have 1 each. Atlantis goal difference suggests they shouldn't be in this conversation, but they are. So we must respect them. We must give them respect. But now, though, that does keep us in the hunt for the European places. At the start of the season, I said Europa League. That's probably fine. They gave me the opportunity to change it, the expectations from Europa League to Champions League, and I told them no, because maybe I foresaw this coming. But I don't know why I said no. I just said no, because I didn't think it didn't get as much more money either, so I didn't see the point in adding expectations for very little else. But there you go. We have beaten a team at a football match. Wow. Exciting stuff. Thanks for coming, guys, and seeing us win with a penalty. I forgot it was a penalty. Oh, jeez, it was a penalty. Oh, well. Next time, then, we should meet back. Do you want to see us play Inter, the current league leaders? Yeah, you probably do. So next time out, we'll play Inter and Bologna, or Torino and Inter, or somewhere. We'll feature Inter. All right. We got Zebra on the last day. I didn't even notice that before. Well then, I'll see you back next time for Inter Milan. Bye bye.